Hello, guys. I think we're in a pretty sticky situation on here. I'm not gonna talk about the election, but this is because I don't want this channel to get political at all. But yep, the Mandalorian fans call for Gina Carano to be fired over likes on Twitter. This is how slow Twitter has gotten. You can't like posts anymore, or else you get blacklisted on Twitter. And that's gonna be the thing this is why Twitter is losing users. Twitter lost like 2 million users to other competitor sites that are not promoting this stuff, that are not promoting these people to basically stomp on our culture and ruin it. That's what Twitter does. They want all the things. They want everything to be changed. They want everything to conform to their standards. That's why we have all these woke movies coming out, because that's what Twitter wants, not what 90% of the people want. Only what Twitter wants, which again, we all know 10% of Twitter accounts for 80% of all posts on Twitter. So it's really, 10% of people then only want the woke stuff in Hollywood and stuff. But yep, she has been canceled for liking tweets, of course. That's Twitter now, okay? I'm not gonna talk about the stuff related to the election. I'm not gonna get political on this video. But dear God, this is basically harassment on a whole new level. They have been harassing it ever since for a while now. Of course, they're never gonna call this harassment because that's how Twitter is. But if you harass some of the people that they like, I'm not gonna mention their names, but you will be banned off of Twitter likely and banned off of other sites. Because that's how these people are. You'll be attacked by them, but of course, bullying people off of Twitter and social media if they don't do what you want is perfectly fine, according to them. It's perfectly fine. This is why no one is using Twitter anymore. Except for YouTubers trying to promote their content on YouTube, celebrities, and the 5 people on Twitter. That's all the people who are still on Twitter now, okay? This particular instance of a negative individual's call began to appear on November 8th, following Coroner's call to clean up the election. That's what she said, not me. When sci-fi fans goes, associate actor Courtney Unruh declared that Gina Carano is just the worst at the pursuing the actress likes on Twitter. The Corner News screenshots provided in an initial now deleted tweet. Enzo took issue over 3 tweets from each of them. Charlie Point USA, Charlie Kirk, and Blaze TV commentator Warren Sand, the former Speaker of House's New Greenwich, questioning the integrity of the 2020 election in mail-in ballots due to the virus. And this is Gina Carano is just the worst. It's just the worst. How dare she like tweets? How dare she have a different opinion than the 5 people on Twitter? How dare she have a different opinion than, Hollywood, than most of Hollywood, who has the same exact opinion as Twitter because they have to appease these people on Twitter. How dare she have a different opinion than Twitter? Okay, here. And Mando should do what Soderbergh did to replace her with Lord Sankoto. Said N-word to a reference to how Sankoto was brought in some redub of Carano's lines in order to give a character a deeper voice. And Steven Soderbergh's 5 filler, hey well, wire. In response to Enro's initial tweet, a wave of Twitter users took to perform the insult and berated Carano for her ex-babe, calling her Disney to drop her actress, and Amanda Warren simply due to her political beliefs. I won't be surprised if she leaves Twitter, because Twitter is just a piece of garbage site. We're always starting to see a mass exodus of people from this site, Twitter, and Twitter is just going to continue. It continue on burn. No one wants to use the site anymore because these people just complain and complain. That's all they do. 10% of Twitter complains. Here you go. Some of them. Please tell me why Disney Plus is okay with Gina Carano's outright hatred. She's racist, homophobic, and transphobic. She's going to explain her lies about the election because Trump didn't win. Jon Favreau, please fire Gina Carano. And here's another one. Just discovered that Gina Carano and Trump are nuts up. I hope producers fire us and recast the wall. HBO Max and join the force. And we all know they were angry when a Widow Pump endorsed Trump. Whoa, this is just even at a lower level because they're canceling this part. They want her fired because he liked a tweet. Okay? Thank God your character on Mando was born an F. And boy, that you always see, this guy's always saying this because this person's always saying this because you can't always saying this because they have a different opinion than this person. Fire her already. She's a bigot transformer. She's doubled down. Gina Carano's a damn embarrassment. He's not going to want anything for facing the vastity of consequences for nonsense. And yep, here we go. All of the 5 people on Twitter, all of these people on Twitter. And this is why no one likes Twitter anymore. This is why people are moving to other websites other than Twitter. And once Twitter falls, expect the bannings to slow down. Because if Twitter falls, where will these people go? Probably go to Facebook and destroy Facebook. And Facebook will be gone. And they'll have nowhere to go. They'll probably go to some random site like Mastodon or something, which is very much like Twitter. But yep, there we go. There we go. 5 people on Twitter. The cure feels me the power of hope, truth, perspective, and love. Well, let your spirit be filled of strength, peace, and breath. So yep, there we go. Twitter doesn't care about peace and if they only care about violence and complaining, that's all they ever care about. And that's basically it. Goodbye.